What's going on, everybody? It's Ricker, it's Bon, your favorite people doing your favorite podcast. What a stellar podcast we have today, Bonjen.
We sure do. I just got finished texting your girlfriend, the person listening to this right now. So go ahead and text her right now and be like, yo, why are you hitting Bon up? And she's going to lie to you. So yeah, enjoy this episode.
How come you don't want me, man? You know that new style that you're looking for? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What's all this thing?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bon.
We find it now.
Protect your sanity.
Oh, lag? What do you got? You got hemorrhoids?
Yeah, and they hurt.
You got hemorrhoids?
No, what are hemorrhoids?
I think it means your ass bleeds. I'm pretty sure Sean Lee had hemorrhoids. You can ask him. He's a guitar phenomenon.
Yeah, I do have hemorrhoids. No,
Your
I
ass
don't.
bleeds.
Something's bleeding. I don't know what's really going on down there. Ricker and Bon, everybody. Back with a fresh episode.
Live on Instagram, live on Twitch, live on YouTube, Ricker and Bon. What's going on, everybody on Instagram? Blake Walker said, how's life, bro? It's pretty good. Not a lot to complain about.
Can't plane.
You can't plane?
Can't plane, bro, you know?
Too blessed to be rest. Too blessed to be the rest,
to be
you know?
stressed.
The rest of the people who are stressed because their fridge is empty and their lights is off. Like, come on, get it together.
know, that happens.
They're not, but God doesn't like it.
God doesn't like them because, I don't know, for some reason.
Jewish.
Didn't win the geographic lottery.
Nebraska?
Nebraska is that prime real estate. If you were born in Nebraska, you don't have to work for life, pretty much.
It's kind of balances out. You'd probably still get, if you got an okay job there, you got a nice salary, Nebraska, you go Cornhuskers, you know?
I was joking. Nebraska probably sucks. What the fuck is there to do in Nebraska?
What is there to do anywhere, you know?
There's lots to do in LA. You can go to the beach, you can go to the mountains, you can go to the desert.
In Colorado, what's that answer?
You can go skiing, you can go hiking, you can go biking.
Nebraska, you can take drugs in a cornfield.
I don't know. The only thing I can think about doing in Nebraska is going to a
Most
farm.
people just watch TV and go to a movie anyways. You can do that in Nebraska.
Yeah, but that's all you have the choice to do. Remember in Tucson? What was there to do in Tucson besides sit around and smoke weed and go to school?
Intoxicants. And
Go to bars. All my friends from Tucson on Snapchat, all their Snapchats are just them drinking. That's what's there to do in Tucson.
Sometimes I see a shout out to James. Sometimes I see a James Snapchat pop up, and I'm like, this feels nice a little bit, you know?
I like James. James is a good guy.
Don't know his last name.
James, what is his last name? Fuck.
I want to say McWilliams.
It's Mick something. It's something like that. James, I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, man, you know what's also funny is I get a kick out of it every time. Sometimes he pops up on my Instagram, and his Instagram is a picture of him sleeping at the Verdi house with me in the background. And it's just, and like nobody can really know what that picture is besides like me and him probably, unless you like seen the picture before. And I think that's a cool little meta thing. I'm like, hey, there's me in the past, and he still has it as his prof pic, his
Where did
PP.
that guy come from? He just like
From exactly where you met him.
Tucson is like, you know, when you were fucking like, what is that movie story, Peter Pan or something, or Narnia or some shit? You're like, when I was a kid, I went to this magic land, and there were these characters there, and I feel like they're still there.
That's a thing with most places.
And
I
then
know
your kid finds the magic land, and then they take you there, and the characters are still there, same age.
Yeah. I know that there's always like, because I talk about that with like Jay grew up in the same place as me, kind of. Not grew up, but was here for a lot of it when I was here. Blake Walker, what's your favorite movie? Give me a second, dude. I'm doing a whole bit here, man. Relax.
Yeah, damn, Jesus. Can we breathe?
But
Fuck.
the place where you
Could put a dip in the road.
the place where you spend a lot of your time like growing up, and you kind of make a story out of it, and you got your characters and whatnot. I think most people have that place.
Yeah.
There's
45.
characters. In
James is still gonna be 21 when we get back to visit.
Does it grow old?
Yeah, Tucson, you don't get older. You just stay the same.
Dude, he's gonna be an old man with those thick glasses, bro. He's gonna have like I could see him just gumming it up, you know.
Tucson, I could see how you could like Tucson. You know, it's kind of beautiful. You know, sunsets and
It's
shit.
hot. I saw a nice little TikTok about Arizona by a young man, and he was like, "It's hot," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Phoenix or Tucson? Would you rather live?
Dude, I really don't know Phoenix, bro. But I feel like it's super spread out, and I'm not a big fan of that.
Phoenix has some nice like parks.
Yeah,
And I'm a big fan of parks, but other than that, I'm not a big Phoenix guy.
I like water, man. Like, if I wasn't near water, I'd get used to it. I get used to anything, but like, water's good to be nearby.
It must take a lot of fucking strength and effort on the side of man to just keep parks just looking beautiful in the desert, the dead land of Phoenix, Arizona.
I bet someone has a great job doing it, dude. It's like doing a golf course.
Probably takes gallons of water, like just to keep that shit green
All
daily.
the drought that's from California is going into Tucson.
Jesus Christ, dude! All the fucking vegetation that grows there must be so confused.
If you just build up just like an egregious amount of buildings in Phoenix, it becomes less of a desert, you know?
Yeah, but those blacktop parking lots just make it just.
What's your favorite movie? Says Blake Walker 07 of Instagram fame.
Oh, gotta go Rush Hour 2 for sure. Or Back to the Future 2. Or definitely Home Alone 2. Or maybe even Spider-Man 2. Let's be real. Great films. All great American films.
I was saying that Spider-Man is a lot of people's like first superhero. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because of that movie. Like, I wasn't into like comics or like cartoon superheroes. And Spider-Man was like, yeah, this guy in the spandex is going hard.
Very much a default character. Very relatable. Misunderstood Peter Parker.
I think they're bringing Green Goblin back for the next one.
Yeah. So weird.
You don't like Green Goblin? Oh, the iconic
No,
character.
apparently they're bringing fucking, what's his name? Tobey Maguire.
Oh, they're doing
And
a whole little
Andrew Garfield back in the next
metaverse
Spider-Man.
thing. Spider-Man can do that now. They got the whole timeline going on.
They should have made that a surprise.
Yeah, would have been dope.
Now it's not going to be that
I mean,
cool.
I barely know. I'll see a trailer. I'll still be a little stoked, and I still won't watch it.
Watch it be like a Disney Plus exclusive.
That'd be cool. You got Disney Plus or no?
I don't think so.
I like Loki. I saw a trailer of Loki, and I saw one person explaining something about Loki, and I like it. I dig the vibes.
Did you buy Disney Plus?
No, I would never. If anything,
It's
bro,
like $5. It's
Me
like
getting-
$5. Come on.
I don't need it.
You don't want to watch it? You don't want to watch that film in high quality for $5?
Well, it's a TV show.
Oh, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
Never mind. Fuck that.
Yeah. But even like, nah, dude, I'll be on the internet 5 years from now and see it. I don't care that much to see it. But like me getting into like a series is just like me searching YouTube about people explaining like storylines sometimes, and that's enough for me. It gets cool. Apparently they got a whole like time. I like time, dude. Time is one of my big motifs. I like Doctor Strange as well. And Uncut Gems, which is kind of a time motif. It's like it's real quick. It didn't stop, you know? Time.
It might be
What?
me getting older, but what's the deal with all the sex scenes and shows now?
I haven't watched
Watching
a
a show
lot.
last night, Startup. It was called Startup. Like 3 or 4 sex scenes in the first episode.
It's just the 3 to 4 is obscene.
I'm
That's
just
absurd.
like, dude, like, come on, we get it, you know? Like,
3 to
fuck.
4
Yeah, I was
in,
like,
in a
what the
30-minute
hell?
show or what?
Yeah, it was like a 20-minute episode. Actually, I think it might have been an hour episode, but like, still, that's a lot.
It's like 10%.
That's like a season's worth. Like, we get it. You guys are attracted to each other. You don't have to show the scene.
What platform?
Netflix. I don't know if it's a Netflix show, but I saw it on Netflix.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
It's just an excuse to show tits, dude. Like, damn.
Maybe tits give good data, you know?
Maybe, but like, fuck, I can watch like porn for that shit, and they're actually fucking in that.
Yeah, but the storylines are better. Not in porn.
If they're gonna do that, they should make it like fucking. They should show everything, you know, not this fucking PG shit. Only showing boobies,
Is there any like?
show insertion.
Yeah, is there any solid show that showed just like porn?
I don't know. I know there's a couple shows, a couple movies where they actually had sex in the scene, but I don't know any shows where they showed
That's
insertion,
weird, bro.
Fucking that one. There's a French film I saw where these girls were having sex quite a bit, and they were actually
French.
showing their vaginas rubbing together.
French.
That show, that movie, literally had like an hour's worth of sex scenes. It was that was actually obscene.
What was the plot?
It was this girl he thinks she's gay, and then she gets a girlfriend, and the girlfriend like takes her on this wonderful adventure, and they move in together, and the girl cheats on her girlfriend with a guy, and they break up. It's a really fucking long movie.
I mean, if it's a relationship, dude, foreign movies not from the U.S. are usually long run time.
Foreign movies go hard. Foreign movies are like, yo, fuck money. This is a story.
This is gonna be my
Like you
magnus
fucking-
opus, dude.
We're like, yo, you hope you have a fucking free day because you're about to fucking get invested in this shit.
Man, there's a one time in my like earlier life where I don't know, I just stumbled upon some kind of like French movie, and I remember looking it up kind of recently, but I forget what it is now. And I still don't really know what it was about. It was kind of just like avant-garde, and it's kind of just like someone's life, and it was kind of weird, and screwed up, and then just nothing happened. Kind of one of those movies. But it was great. And it was like, I don't know. I was like probably in like middle school or high school, and I was like stoned or something, and it was like, yeah, this is amazing. It's all in French, dude.
Yeah.
Oui,
The
oui.
French go hard, dude. I'm trying to see The Weekend in Paris, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get bullied
Weekend's-
for not knowing French.
He's in LA in like next year.
Yeah, but I got to see him in another country. I have this vision that I'm just lost, don't know, can't understand a thing around me, and then Abel just appears speaking perfect English. Unless
Yeah.
he's singing in French, which he could do. He speaks French.
Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, there was something I was watching. I think the language of Canada is like 50-50. Like French is like dominant.
Yeah, French goes hard.
I
over
think it's
there.
like I don't know if it's like more so than like Spanish, because you see like a lot of Spanish sometimes, and in like LA you see some like a lot of languages, but I think Canada's like, yeah, we speak French. Like, yeah, this is French. You're gonna know French,
Yeah, I think the kids learn it in school.
but like not as like a tangent type thing. It's like, yeah, this is, you need it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty interesting.
That would be nice to know. It'd be cool if Spanish was like not an option. Well, actually, kind of isn't not an option in high school.
It's still kind of just like on the side though.
Yeah, like they should teach that shit like in kindergarten.
Yeah.
For real.
Languages in elementary school would be pretty good, but then you kind of like, you need like special teacher skills,
Oh
It's kinda
yeah,
hard.
you gotta have bilingual teachers.
or even
Which
if
not
it's
every
just like
teacher can
one
do.
teacher for like God,
Oh yeah, one teacher that just does all that shit. I guess that's.
Audio Technicas fell.
Oh no.
It was uncool. Did you say
Anybody in
anything
LA
cool while I
wants
was
to
away?
watch my cat, I will pay you $1,000. Psych. Bitch.
Because what? You're leaving?
I might go out of town.
Oh, are you going to Paris?
Ew, gross. Oh,
Paris
not
is
you,
gross.
gross to that. No, Paris is great. I think I've never been. I'm gonna go to Hawaii in like a week. Yeah,
My headphones seem to be less loud, and I'm concerned. Hawaii in
Yeah.
a week, eh?
yeah, Hawaii in a week. You know, just to go.
We're going to go to the beach?
No, not at all. Just gonna sit in the room and watch Modern Family on my iPad.
Well, shut up. What part of Hawaii?
I honestly don't know. Like I couldn't tell you. Just going with the fam.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I be on LinkedIn sometimes for research and whatnot. I see some people from like that I'm connected to via LinkedIn, via my like high school or something. And one kid's like a realtor in Hawaii, and he's a white guy, and he was like liking another realtor who's a white person doing Hawaii realty. And I was like, oh dude, Native Hawaiians probably hate y'all. You're probably just despised.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably a real talking point over there, huh? With the locals.
There's probably
Hey,
some
dude, I'm
heathen-
from Los Angeles.
You know, just sweep up half this little island real quick.
That's the thing, though. It's like, whatever, stuff gonna get developed, I guess.
Things will be bought.
Things will be bought. I mean, buy it back, get money and buy the land back.
Could do that.
Could do that. Pretty hard, but people do it.
I think one home was going like 1.4 mil. Which is, 1.4 mil.
Well, for a home in Hawaii,
I believe so.
1.4 mil. That's like about the same price as a home in LA.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would like to live in Hawaii.
Probably wouldn't.
I say that, but what if I just loved it? What if I would just love it there? What if I was just like, dude, fuck everything, dude. This is it.
Is there,
Probably not. I'm not like a surfing guy.
neither am I. Waves are cool though. You
I
like
do
water,
like
bro?
longboards. I do like sand.
You like
Longboarding
sand?
is cool.
You like longboarding? I've only tried to surf like a handful of times. I'd rather just
Holy
like
shit.
chill. Let's take a break.
Let's do it.
Don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head.
Wow, what a cool song. Am I right, Young Cats? Chain
I feel like
smokers.
I'm waiting in the waiting area of a family-friendly restaurant listening to that song.
Where?
Islands, fine burgers
Okay.
and fries.
Sure.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Sure.
Applebee's.
Applebee's, dude.
Maybe.
When's the last time you had a nice, good old chain restaurant steak? You ever been to a Sizzler?
I'm not a big steak guy unless it's like from like a steak place. It's like fancy.
You ever been to Sizzler?
Nah.
So we got some messages here from the good folks over at Twitch. JR Truth Music says, I'm in love with my best friend and I'm too afraid to tell her. What do I do?
I would just tell her, and then if she doesn't like you back, I guess you're not friends anymore.
What do you think, JR Truth Music? Because I do believe that is kind of how it goes, especially if you're a younger person, JR Truth Music.
Yeah. Or
Most
if you want
of
to
the-
stay friends, you can just not tell her, but it's gonna hurt when she's getting piped by other guys.
Steven, yeah.
Steven,
Yeah,
Tyrone, Chad.
That does seem like that is the options. Tell a friend you like her, and then you're going steady with your friend for like 2 years, and then you break up. Probably, usually, or
Yeah.
you lose a friend.
How old is this cat?
JR Truth Music. When were you born? He says, I think she wants a taste of my miniature Mediterranean mandingo.
Well, the only way you can know that is to ask.
You should probably ask her if she wants a taste of your miniature Mediterranean mandingo.
Yeah. Are you hitting the gym, young cat?
He's 28 years old.
28 years old. Okay. Well,
I think this is
hopefully
an
you're
Earth
hitting the
years.
gym.
I think an Earth
I would
year.
just say, fuck it, dude. And if it doesn't work out, you can find other friends.
Maybe. See, it's pretty good. It's pretty good advice there, JR Truth Music. Sometimes people go to the ends of the earth for this kind of advice. Too much money for this kind of advice.
This is free game right now. The Bond Gym program is backed up. I'm charging about $5,000 for entry to my course, the Bond Gym program, on just how to just maximize your lifestyle. And I'm giving you a little taste right here. So I hope you're taking notes.
Just a full maximize of lifestyle.
Maximize of lifestyle.
I hope you've done good brand marketing for yourself and made a loyal audience, because that is quite the broad niche.
Oh yeah, I have millions and millions of followers on Twitter.
But are they loyal?
I spent hundreds of millions of dollars on Facebook and YouTube advertising.
But do you have a community that will follow you to the ends of the earth?
I sure do. I have over 2.4 million emails, 500,000 LinkedIn friends. I do conferences all over the world. I'm actually about to go to Japan to do a conference for about 25,000 people. I'm very pumped about that.
JR Truth Music said, she said something to me the other day, and I was like, yeah, she wants me. And he reiterates, I think she wants my Mandingo Brez.
What did she say to you? So we can also confirm or deny if she wants you. By the way, we can neither confirm nor deny because we are not her, but we can speculate on her behalf.
JR Truth Music says, it's vulgar. IDK, if I can repeat.
You sure can. This is not a family-friendly show.
I everybody likes it. A lot of sponsors.
My pants are already down, and I'm just kidding, but let us know.
There's a little bit of a lag on Twitch. I would like to, but twitch.tv/College on YouTube, Ricker and Bond does have the chat. You go to YouTube, Ricker and Bond as well. Instagram, sorry guys over there on Instagram, you don't get to see these sweet messages from JR Truth Music, but new and XC's in Instagram, what's going on? JR Truth does say the other night, she said she was fingering her private areas and was imagining her fingers were my private area.
Okay, so what did you do? Did you act on this information?
Well, I think, he came straight to twitch.tv/College on and said, Rickard and Bond's live. Like, I gotta tell the guys this, dude. They're not gonna believe it. I need advice, and I need to ask them, what do I do? JR Truth Music says pretty much just that. Yeah, he went to Rickard and Bond, of course, as you do. When you get that kind of messages, everybody across the planet, globe to globe, if you get kind of a private area imagination, the first thing you want to go is Rickard and Bond every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Well, that's a great sign right there. So this is what I would do with that information. You already kind of fucked up by fucking going on Twitch and asking us what to do, but you know what? That's neither here nor there. We're here now. So what I would do was I would invite her out for drinks this weekend. Go out to drinks, have a good time, and see where the night goes. Make sure this never enters your mouth, exits your mouth. This phrase right here. What do you want to do? Okay, you plan out the whole night. You plan out the whole night. You tell her we're going here, then we're going here, then we're going here. Okay, bam. And you don't. All right, and so fucking find 3 or 4 bars, and make sure like a couple of them are dance bars because a lot of girls like to dance with her, get all sexual and shit, and then take her back to your place. Hopefully, you don't live with your mom, and do what she was imagining you were doing, but in real life. And then let us know the results next episode.
JR Truth Music says, well, I didn't really get much more out of it because she said that she finished and she's falling asleep. Good night. That's what she said.
Oh, well, she was texting you this right now. Is that okay?
I
don't
know if it's current time.
Just wait until you see her next time, or maybe you wait a couple days and then text her like, yo, drinks this weekend? ?
He does not live with his mother. This is JR Truth Music. I don't live with my mom. My mom lives with me.
Okay, well, move out of your mother's house, or tell her to move out.
Sure.
Or move her out, or do something, because you're not going to get any, dude, someone was telling me about this girl who's 21, she's dating a 40-year-old man, and he's like coming over to her place to like smash. And I'm thinking, dude, 40-year-old man doesn't have his own crib. The fuck his 21-year-old girlfriend? It's pretty sad.
I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't have a place.
I mean, like, okay, a little context. She lives with an old lady who is like, she lives with her landlord in like a really small, cramped place. I'm thinking like, yo, any place has to be better than this. You know?
Yeah, that's a bit of a red flag.
He probably has a wife, and that's exciting to her. you know. So
that's a red flag there. Or maybe it's just like maybe no, there's no scenario where this man has a great living scenario.
Yeah.
We have a one last update with JR Truth Music. He does say that she, the woman in this whole storyline here, does in fact live with her husband.
Oh, okay. Well, still do the same thing I told you, and make sure that you go back to her place, because you can't like go back to your place. You can't go back to her place because, you know, her husband will beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So definitely go have a good time. And, you know, if you don't get laid that night, definitely lay the seeds for next time.
My cousin's grandfather once said that just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. That's
Amen,
Rick
dude.
Kernbon, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.
Remember,
See you
guys, remember, loyal girls don't respond. Have a great night. Have a great night.